Tonight's show is presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Hello, baseball fans. You're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
Well, good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here. If my clock is correct, if my calendar is correct, it's time for October baseball. Braves take on the Padres tonight. And, of course, this is the primetime game, which means all of the other results are in. We know who's got the lead in each of the other wildcard series. Of course, the Tigers surprised everybody. They beat the Astros today 3-1. The Royals beat the Orioles 1-0. Bobby Witt scoring the one and only run in that game, or driving in the only run in that game. Mets beat the Brewers just now 8-4. They were down 4-3 at one point. They come all the way back and double the Brewers score 8-4. So going into tomorrow, three of those teams are facing elimination just like that. For the Braves, none of that really matters because none of those opponents are who we see next. We know that if we do get past the Padres, we know that it will be the Dodgers waiting on us for the division series. And right now, all the Braves are trying to do is make it to the division series and maybe make it to the championship series, maybe make it to the World Series. Now, before we get in tonight, I do want to say a couple of things. Number one, yes, we will be streaming the entirety of the game. We have not done this all year long. We've done it before, but we have not done it in quite a while. So if there are hiccups with technology, bear with us. We are aware that there is that possibility. We hope that we don't have to deal with it, but you just never know. And also tonight, I did want to say, some of you may know, some of you probably know, last night I was actually at the ballpark for the Braves clinching in the final game of the season, game 162. The Braves did clinch with me there. I was covering both games of the doubleheader. Here's what I'll say. You know, you probably wish they would have won game one. I know I did when I was sitting up in the press box. I was sitting there, oh man, I really would have felt better if we had won game one. That means we could rest what I thought would be Chris Sale in game two. It turned out to be Grant Holmes, which I don't think anybody really expected. But turns out Grant Holmes did pretty well. He pitched 4 scoreless innings. You can't ask for much more. On the flip side, in game one, Spencer Schwellenbach, they pitched very well. He pitched really well in game one, going into the 8th inning, but tossing 7 scoreless. And here's what I'll say, too. After the Braves clinched for the first time ever, I was a part of the champagne shower, I guess you'd call it, the celebration after the game. And when I tell you it was nuts, it was nuts. All of those interviews, I interviewed, I want to say about 12 players. Each and every one of those interviews, I'm talking Michael Harris, Austin Riley, Reynaldo Lopez, Jesse Chavez. Those are all on the channel right now. You can see it from earlier today. And also earlier today, I cut another video, and it just posted maybe an hour or two ago. I had the opportunity to sit down with Daryl Chaney. A lot of you guys probably do know Daryl Chaney from videos prior. I've interviewed him a few times, former Cincinnati Red, former Atlanta Brave. But I would say more notably for the Cincinnati Red, he won a World Series with them in 1975. With the loss of Pete Rose, I wanted to do something to honor his memory and maybe push to get Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame. Wanted to do something to at least acknowledge that of course, Pete Rose is no longer with us. Me and Daryl spoke for about 30 minutes on Pete's legacy, the controversial life he led after baseball, but more so the path back to maybe one day being enshrined in Cooperstown. And it's a really interesting conversation. I'd encourage all of you to go watch it. If you somehow don't know about Pete Rose, it's a really good starting point. If you do know about Pete Rose, you're going to hear from a guy who played the game with him, knew him after baseball, knew him well after baseball, saw him as recent as a week ago, if that tells you anything. But we also got some Easter eggs in there. We heard from Dave Bristol, who managed a young Pete Rose back in the early, I guess maybe late 60s, early 70s. And we also heard from Doug Flynn, who is very close to Pete Rose as well. So all of that on the channel. We've been busy today, no doubt about it. Busy last night, coming off a great weekend. Of course, the Braves clinch. I was at Alabama, Georgia, which was absolutely insane. we can talk about all that later, but tonight's focus, no doubt about it, is the Wild Card Series. 3 games, all of them in San Diego. The Braves have got to come away with 2 of them. And when you look at this series as it stands right now, I think the obvious favorite would probably be San Diego. I know a lot of you guys aren't going to like me saying that. I can already hear it in the chat. Tyler, how could you say that San Diego is the favorite? It's pretty obvious, right? We're down Chris Sale, which no one thought was going to happen. Although I will say we also thought he was going to pitch game 2 last night. So really where you are right now, you find yourself in a bit of a spot. A.J. Smith-Shawver will take the mound tonight. That is concerning for one reason and one reason only. His last appearance was in May. It was a good appearance, 4 2/3, which if he does that tonight and also has the scoreless line with that, you can't ask for much more out of Smith-Shawver. What's interesting is both Chris Sale and Spencer Schwellenbach and Grant Holmes are all left off the wild card roster. Now, that does not mean that they are left off the postseason roster entirely, just the wild card roster. And that's because the Braves probably assume that Grant Holmes, Chris Sale, and those 2, they can't pitch. So what reason is there to be on the roster? So now you find yourself, you have a couple spots you can use and mess around with. So you throw in an Ian Anderson, you throw in a Bryce Elder, and you throw in an A.J. Smith-Shawver. And that's really interesting, right? These are 3 guys who we haven't seen since at least May. Bryce Elder we haven't seen since before that. Ian Anderson, I want to say feels like a couple of years. It's been ages. He's been really good in the minors so far this year, but he has not pitched in a Major League Baseball game in a very long time. We could see him tonight, which if you had told me that a month ago, I would not have believed you, especially on the first night of the postseason. But it is not only a possibility. I think over the next 3 games, it is likely. Knowing how Snit manages, knowing that he's going to want to give Ian Anderson a chance to at least have an outing of some sort, I expect to see Ian Anderson at some point in this series, especially if it goes to 3 games. Now, with all of that out of the way, 162, it's over. 89 wins, it's over. Now it's all about the next 3. Hopefully 2 in the Braves' favor, but it's all about the next 3. The Braves have got to pull away with 2. So, looking ahead past this game, you have Max Fried for game 2. They have not said who is going to start game 3. I think one could assume it would possibly be Bryce Elder or Ian Anderson. It could, in theory, be Reynaldo Lopez, but here's where we're at right now. All in all, the Braves are going to throw everything at this 3-game series, and especially game 3 if Atlanta splits the first 2 with San Diego. They are going to throw it all. You could see anybody and everybody that is currently on that wild card roster make an appearance. So what I would say right now is basically this. I think the Braves have a shot. I think they are definitely weaker than they were a couple of days ago prior to the Chris Sale news. But it's still in reach. The possibilities are still there. And I think, we're going to have to see how it plays out. But hopefully the offense can put up some runs. And hopefully, A.J. Smith-Shawver can have the game of his life in the playoffs. His first postseason start. And what a spot to be in. It's the first postseason game of the year. A.J. Smith-Shawver hasn't thrown a pitch in the big league since May, and he's going to have to start on the biggest stage tonight. When we get back, we get right into the game, and maybe we'll answer a couple of your questions as well. Stay tuned.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's go ahead and jump into the comments. We're waiting on this game to start. Looks like we got about 5-6 minutes before it's going to get underway. First pitch at 8:38 Eastern. Daniel Berry tunes in, says happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you, Daniel. Corey Carter says, I got to say flat out that this may be a mistake. Fried should be going tonight on 4 days rest. I don't disagree with you, to be honest with you, because when I heard that, Max Fried's going to be on 4 days rest, what should they do? I understand exactly what you're saying. I think ideally in this situation, if Chris Sale didn't pitch last night, ideally you don't pitch, you win game one yesterday, you throw out Jesse Chavez or Grant Holmes to just cover some innings in game two. And then today, you have Chris Sale, and then you have Fried on regular rest, and then game three, it's all everybody, everything, do what you got to do to win. I think at this point where we're at is, it's you got to test the waters, you got to see how you're going to stack up. But yeah, I don't love not using Fried in this game. I will say that apparently, from all indications, Fried works best on regular rest, but as does everybody. Fried, very well could not be good tonight if he pitched. I don't know. I don't know his routine as well as he does. I'm not going to claim to. But I definitely think there are better options. Out of all the options, AJ Smith-Shawver was not at the bottom of my list. I will say that. I would have definitely preferred to see a Chris Sale. How could I not? But hopefully the Braves can win this series and push to the NLDS, and we'll have Chris Sale for game one there. That is the hope, and we'll have to see what happens. Jeff Nelson says, rest in peace, Charlie Hustle, all-time hits leader. Yeah, absolutely. Again, we talked about that a little earlier. If you're just joining us, there's a new half-hour special, basically, on my channel right now, honoring the life of Pete Rose. I talked to his former teammate, Darryl Cheney, earlier today. And look, it's a sad situation. All the way around, it's a sad situation. Obviously, the fact that he's passed on is big, but the fact that he's passed on and he didn't get to see himself go into the Hall of Fame, not that he's the first and not that he necessarily deserves it. I know that opinion is out there. Either way, I think it's unfortunate that he did not get to see that. And I hope one day his family at least gets to see Pete Rose honored in Cooperstown. Again, we're waiting for this game to start, only a couple of minutes away. John Surratt tunes in. John, just stop. Just stop. I know everybody else in the chat doesn't know what I'm doing. I know John on a personal note. John's a lot. He's just a lot. Miguel Freaka says, hey, Tyler, how come Alex Anthopoulos and Snicker continue with the elder experiment? This dude will bring struggles. No talent, no confidence. All right. We're jumping a little too far ahead. He's got talent. Confidence may be a real factor. In terms of why do they keep testing the elder experiment, look around. What else do we got? Elder can at least cover innings. He could probably come in to cover 2 or 3 innings if you needed him to. If you're up by 7 or down by 7 in the playoffs, you don't want to waste Raisel Iglesias in that spot. You don't want to waste, a reliever that's going to give you some kind of a boost later in the series. Also, Bryce Elder could very well come out and have himself a moment. This is a former All-Star. I get it. We're all, jaded by what Bryce Elder was at the beginning of this year and maybe even the tail end last year, but to completely write him off, I think is a little bit off center. And in terms of why do they keep testing the experiment right now, it's because, simply put, they don't have any other options, right? They're pulling up guys who haven't pitched since May. He ain't the only one. It just kind of is what it is. Jeff Nelson's saying roll tide, and he's all for A.J. Smith-Shawver. Monte Cristo says, I think they should have taken their chances on Ian Anderson starting tonight. I think people get enamored with A.J. stuff and heater speed and don't seem to know A.J. had a 4.86 ERA in AAA this year. I get all of that, but here's the thing. He's pitched the most consistently, and I think that that's probably for the best as of right now. And look, if he doesn't pitch excessively well, you still have game 2, but even more than that, you can pull him out in the second or third inning and go to an Ian Anderson or go to a Bryce Elder. Guys, we're going to take one more break before this game gets underway. Make sure to hang with us, and if you have not already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date with everything going on here on Deck and, of course, with your Atlanta Braves.
Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're just about to get underway. It will be Michael Harris leading it off for the Braves in the first inning, taking on Michael King. Michael King has a 2.95 ERA, 13-9 on the year. He's had a really solid season. And here we go. First pitch of the night will be a strike, a sinker right down the middle, 95 miles per hour. Michael Harris takes it. And, of course, now we go into an 0-1 count. Michael King looking to start off strong. Sinker again right down the middle, 94, and Michael Harris ropes it into right field. He was not going to look at that one past twice. Virtually the same pitch, and he just ropes it to Tatis in right field. So good start for the Braves. Now they're only maybe a couple of hits away from getting out to an early lead. Michael Harris really turned into a solid leadoff hitter. As of late, not a role he was accustomed to prior to this year, but a role that, with all of the injuries that the Braves have had throughout the year, is a role that he's had to get kind of used to. Ozzie Albies at the plate now, the runner on first, no outs. High fastball, no sink action on it. Ozzie tips it foul. Looks like it just mainly caught his bat. But he tips it foul, and of course, now an 0-1 count for Albies. He'll be looking to at least move the runner here. How do you guys feel about these advertisements on the sides of the helmets? I think they're kind of distracting. I don't really care, but it's kind of something out of like a foreign league. Like a lot of times when you see the Dominican League or, I don't really love it. I don't actively hate it, but it's not my favorite thing. I'm old school in that regard. For example, I can't wait to get the regular uniforms back next year. I think we can all agree with that. As there is a foul ball to the left side, slider there. Now a 1-2 count for Albies. Speaking of uniforms, how did you guys feel about the Major League Baseball saying that they're going to revert back to using the regular uniforms in the All-Star game? I think that's a great idea. I'm all for that. I think that's what makes the All-Star game unique. I think that's what, that's what makes the All-Star game kind of special, is getting that picture of all the uniforms there. As Michael King strikes out Ozzie Albies swinging. It looks like a slider got him there. Ozzie Albies just swings through it. But right now, got a man on first with Michael Harris. And, of course, they're going to be looking to do a little more damage than just a single. They're going to want a couple of runs here while they can. But, yeah, really big on the uniforms for the All-Star game, going back to just the regular team uniforms, home and away. I think, again, that's what makes it special. As Marcell Ozuna steps in, he King hits him with a 96 sinker on the black outside. And, Ozuna's had a great year, no doubt about that. 925 OPS. He's been one of the best hitters in the National League. If a guy named Shohei Ohtani wasn't in the National League, Marcell Ozuna would have a great chance of winning an MVP. As a sinker low now, Michael King, 95-mile-an-hour sinker on the bottom of the zone. Ozuna swings it, and it's an 0-2 count. The Braves, of course, they're going to need some runs. Ideally, you get a couple runs on the board for A.J. Smith-Shawver early, and you go from there. But right now, Marcell Ozuna is trying to do something big. 0-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and it will be low for a ball. Sinker again. A lot of sinkers. Oh, no, he called that a strike. 2 outs. Yeah. It clipped the zone, but not by much. I could have sworn that was a low. They were doing the umpire cam on the pitch, and it was low. If I can see it, the ump can see it. We're using the same camera. Come on, man. Matt Olson steps in the box now. 2 outs with Harris on first. Olson, he hasn't had quite as hot of a year as I think we all were hoping for. 790 OPS. Look, he's a 2-time All-Star. I think we all have been very pleased with what he's done altogether with the Braves. I think this year is more along the lines of what he'll average. But if a really good year for Olson is close to 60 homers, that's really good. And if an average is 30, then we'll take what we can get when it comes. But I think a big part of Olson's, downtick from last year to this year is the injuries, lack of protection through the lineup, and just inability to get any kind of consistency at the plate, with all right, so the low pitch is working. That is the second pitch in that location, in that area, and that was well below. It was a sinker, so it probably fooled the ump, but very low, and looks a lot lower when it's on Matt Olson, who's, 6 foot and change. 1-2 count, here's the pitch. High sinker, did not meet the zone. That will be a ball. 2-2 count. Top of the first, 2 outs. Matt Olson looking to knock a runner in. The runner there, Michael Harris. One more pitch. You might get a full count. You may see the runner go here. But obviously the Braves trying to get some early action with the, I would call him a rookie, A.J. Smith-Shawver getting ready. Oh, there's a blooper. Is that going to get down? It does. Matt Olson with just a bloop single to right center off the end of the bat. Was higher than it was far, but it does land quickly in front of Tatis. Now you got runners on the corners, and Michael King is feeling the pressure from the Braves early. Again, 2 on, 2 out, runners on the corners. Matt Olson, look, put bat on ball. You never know what might happen. That one lands. And look, hey, we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. So now, again, runners on the corners and 2 outs. Braves got a chance. They're already threatening early against Michael King, and it'll be Soler at the plate. Soler with a 241 average. When we acquired him, this is about what I expected, and he'll take a strike. It'll be an off-speed pitch, kind of not a slider, 87 mile per hour for a strike. So 0-1 count. Not his pitch, I'd say, but it was a strike. Let's see. Runners on the corners. Strike on the outside on the black. 96 mile per hour sinker. Michael King, he's pitching well right now. I will say the ump's kind of helping him. Let's see. 16 pitches. 0-2 count for Michael King. Trying to finish it with 17 pitches and move on. Here we go. It'll be a swing and a miss. Michael King escapes danger. Braves go down with leaving 2 on base, getting 2 hits though in the first inning, so the bats are at least alive. A.J. Smith-Shawver takes the mound when we get back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everybody. Braves about to get underway. They're on defense now, of course. A.J. Smith-Shawver taking the mound. Again, first time we've seen him since May 23rd. He had that game at Chicago, 4 1/3, 3 hits, no earned runs, and 4 strikeouts. If he can give us that today, we'll be in good shape. The first pitch is called a strike at the top of the zone, 93 miles per hour. A little above the zone, but we'll take it. A.J. Smith-Shawver getting it started off good with a strike against Luis Arias. Arias will be followed by Fernando Tatis and Jurickson Profar. Second pitch, A.J. working fast. That is a changeup. Kind of had some curve action to it at the top of the zone. Called for a ball, though. We'll see what happens here, but Luis Arias, obviously a terrific opponent. 3 straight batting titles. He's been really good, and of course his first season now with the Padres after being traded from the Marlins earlier on this year. Let's see what happens. A.J. Smith-Shawver, 2-1 count here. Outside, 3-1 count. Arias being very patient. Remember, guys, if you're out there and you have not already, please do like the video if you enjoy this. And, of course, check out our other content. We do interviews. We do all kinds of things as A.J. Smith-Shawver delivers the pitch. Swung on, high above the zone, though. It'll be fouled into foul territory, obviously, into the first base side. Full count now, 5 pitches in. A.J. Smith-Shawver working very fast. From pitch to pitch, just working very fast. He's not wasting any time. Luis Arias steps back in, 3-2 count, no outs, nobody on, bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Fastball outside, rope to left field to Ramon Laureano. He throws it in. Luis Arias will have a single. Per usual, Arias tends to do that pretty well. Of course, now it will be Fernando Tatis Jr. coming up to bat. Tatis having a good year so far. The Padres have been a really interesting team, of course, fighting it out in the NL West against the Dodgers. That would be an interesting series if it did happen, but, of course, we're looking to see the Braves take on the Dodgers. Smith-Shawver delivers to Fernando Tatis. He just launched one into the upper deck in left field. Padres take a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the first before an out is recorded. A.J. Smith-Shawver gives up a hit, followed by a blast to left field. Padres take a 2-0 lead. That one 112 off the bat, 415 feet. That's a homer anywhere. It doesn't matter. Tatis gets all of it. Hate to see that. A.J. Smith-Shawver, of course, was not looking to start this game like that. But look, here's his test. Can he settle back in? Can he get right? And can he get Profar, Machado, and Merrill out and move on from here and try to keep this game in reach? Or does it keep going downhill from there? I see Michael in the chat saying game over, Padres win. There's a lot of game left. We're only in the first inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. Fastball, 95 miles an hour. That'll be a strike. Smith-Shawver, look, I mean, here's the deal, right? Like, that's not how you want to start, but the Braves are asking quite a bit for Smith-Shawver to come in this situation to start this game. Again, not pitching in a major league game since May 23rd. For perspective, what is that, 3 or 4 months that he's been absent from Major League Baseball? So I don't think this is, you can't judge A.J. Smith-Shawver by that one pitch. I'm curious to see what goes on from here. Cody Hurd says, would not even be a matchup if we were healthy, which is so frustrating. That is the frustrating part, right? And that's what's so interesting about this season, right? That's what's so impressive about, that's what's so impressive about what the Braves have done this year. They're so injured, that up and down the roster, that the fact that they even made the playoffs, is a testament to what they've been able to do. I mean, multiple stars hurt. Spencer Strider, Ronald Acuna, Austin Riley, throughout this entire year. And it was just a battle to make it to the playoffs. A team, a perennial contender, all of a sudden gets struck with the injury bug left and right. And, it is what it is. But A.J. Smith-Shawver, what he's going to have to do is try to keep this game manageable, not responding particularly well here now in a full count against Jurickson Profar. Profar with a 280 average. He's been a really good hitter for the Padres this year. He will swing and miss, though. A.J. Smith-Shawver responds to the 2-run homer with a strikeout. It was a changeup, in case you're wondering. The changeup, a lot of people say that's his best pitch, and he just showed it off right there. When he can locate it, it's great. And Tatis had one thing on his mind, and that was to go yard. He took advantage of A.J. Smith-Shawver there and took him deep. 2 runs, and that could be a notable 2 runs by the end of this game. But now he has to move on and get ready to face Machado. Change up 74 miles per hour, basically an eephus pitch to start the at bat, just to get me over curveball basically at the top of the zone. 0-1 for Machado as Shawver delivers his 16th pitch of the night. Fastball outside the zone, 98 miles per hour, fouled off for an 0-2 count. Machado trying to get something started here once again. The Padres get out to a lead here quickly. Machado, though, he wants to add on if he can. And it'll be a ground ball to short. Arcia's got it. That'll be the second out of the inning. Again, A.J. Smith-Shawver working fast, and he doesn't look flustered. A lot of times when you give up a 2-run bomb in a postseason game, that kind of defeats you. Smith-Shawver looks completely normal. He looks, a lot of folks gave Michael Soroka that nod a few years ago, just the ability to pull yourself back together, not let the emotions get to you. He's able to do that right here. And he starts a new at-bat against Jackson Merrill. It'll be a ground ball through the left side, right past Orlando Arcia and Gio Urshela on the left side there. Tatis is very happy with his performance tonight so far, you can tell. 2 outs now, runner on first and Jackson Merrill. It'll be Jake Cronenworth coming up to the plate. Again, the Padres have a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the first. A.J. Smith-Shawver, I'm sure, is disgusted with that homer, but again, if he can just limit the damage and cover some innings for the Braves, that will be very important. Because here's the thing, Max Fried, ideally, tomorrow is going to be able to win you that game. If you're able to win today, that's even better. Because if you have Fried coming in, that's great. If you don't win today, you got Fried, and then in Game 3, it's everybody. We're going to try everything. Jackson Merrill, good base runner, could very well steal here. He will not go. That's a curveball called for a strike, a beauty curveball there. 0-1 count against Bogarts. Must have missed him in my lineup right up today. Xander Bogarts in, Cronenworth on deck. A.J. Smith-Shawver, 0-1 count, 19 pitches. Good pitch, 82 mile an hour, well below the zone. By the way, Travis d'Arnaud behind the plate. I asked him last night about a lot of these young pitchers coming up, and just what they've been able to do. A.J. Smith-Shawver wasn't necessarily a part of that conversation, but I'm sure the same sentiment is there. Just, the fact that they're able to step up when called upon. A.J. Smith-Shawver looking to do the same here. Ozzie Albies gets that one, and that will be it. So Bogarts lines out to Ozzie Albies really grounds out, but kind of lines out. One bounce, one hopper to first base. Padres do get on the board first, though, 2-0, courtesy of none other than Fernando Tatis Jr., because of course it was. Braves, they get to bat when we come back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted.
All right, let's get straight back into the action. Again, thank you all for being here. Second inning now. Ramon Laureano down 0-1 in the count to Michael King. Again, Padres up 2-0, courtesy of Tatis's two-run homer. Laureano takes the high pitch to right field. It will not land. Tatis on the run there, makes the catch. Laureano swinging a little bit out of the zone, almost like he's trying to do too much there, which, you know, it's the postseason. I get it. Laureano, though, he's been really good for the Braves. It's, you know, what the Braves have done with players like him, Whit Merrifield, Gio Urshela, Adam Duvall even, just ability to mix and match and use where, you know, they can be best fits has been really impressive. Darno at the plate now, not ambushing, 95-mile-per-hour outside zone for a strike. Let's see. Darno, he's had a really good year. Again, talked to him last night. He's so proud that they've made the playoffs after all of the just tumultuous amounts of injuries and setbacks and just everything else, and just not being able to get any kind of consistent playing time for everybody. Of course, they're missing multiple stars. Obviously not ideal, but they've been able to do a lot with what they have. Darno, now 2-1 count. Andrew Jones in the house tonight. I heard he was on the flight out there. Mark Bowman made a joke earlier, said there's no word on if he'll be starting the game tonight, but he is in the house out there in San Diego. 3-1 count now for Darno. It wouldn't surprise me if he's ambushing right here, if anything is close, but King has been relatively wild in the past couple pitches. It'll be a sinker, middle of the zone, cutting in. Machado on the ground ball. Catcher speed's going to get him. Not a single at first. He is out at first. 2 outs now for the Braves. Michael King making quick work of Darno there. He is at 24 pitches, for those of you wondering, in the top of the second. And, you know, Let's see. Monte Cristo says, and looks like I was right about AJ giving up too many runs and being overhyped. Ha 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 ha. Like an evil villain. I think he may be really good in the future, but just wasn't the right guy to start game one. Just my take. Again, Monte Cristo, I will ask you, who else? You want to take Fried out of routine? And because then guess what? If you take Fried out of routine, we already don't know who's going to pitch game 3. Then you don't know who's going to pitch tomorrow. And you could potentially already be down a game. So I would ask you, who do you want to pitch? I mean, do you want hurt Chris Sale or do you want, who do you want? That's what I would say. Gio Urshela, though, he's at the plate against King now. Just took a fastball off the plate. That makes it a 2-1 count. Michael King up to 27 pitches. Again, much quicker second inning here for King thus far. Urshela, 250 average on the year. That'll be a ball outside for a 3-1 count. So far, Urshela or King rather, has been kind of behind each hitter, but they haven't been able to take advantage of it. Let's see if Gio Urshela can do that right now. Again, Braves down 2-0. Urshela trying to do something big here. Fastball outside, popped up to the outfield. That will seal the deal for the Braves in the second. Still down 2-0. Padres look for more when we get back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everybody. Going to go ahead and jump back on, waiting for the commercial to be over. And, of course, we wanted to just welcome you back in. Thank you for being here. Really do appreciate that. If you've never watched this channel before and you're here tonight, we're happy to have you. Of course, we do all kinds of content, not just Braves. A lot of times we do baseball-related things just in general. Today, of course, we're remembering Pete Rose, who, of course, passed away last night due to a heart attack at the age of 83 years old. Pete Rose, of course, the hit king. There is no one better in terms of getting on base and getting hits and accumulating stats than Pete Rose. One of the just best that baseball has ever had to offer. I hope one day he makes it into the Hall of Fame, but that's neither here nor there. I know it's a controversial topic. Right now, though, on the channel, you can see a conversation between myself and Daryl Cheney, former teammate. Would really appreciate you going to check that out. But also, if you could, please do continue to just like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and of course, just hit the bell for notifications. That way you know when we go live, of course, throughout the playoffs, and of course, when we drop content. You don't want to miss it. I was asked, did we leave Charlie Morton off the postseason roster? Let me check. I don't believe we did. No, we did not. Pitchers, just to give you a quick roundup, as there is already a single, courtesy, I believe, Cronenworth there. Do what? Hit by pitch. Thank you. They're not going to check it. So yeah, hit by pitch for Cronenworth in the bottom of the second to lead off the inning. Here's the pitchers that we are carrying on the roster right now. I wish I could pull this up. Actually, I think I am going to do this. I'll pull it up for you so you can see it. That probably would be the smarter thing to do, if I can.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular...
Sorry about that. Of course, I told you technical difficulties may happen. Bear with us. But yeah, the postseason roster, Charlie Morton is on. I think he would be a game 3 selection if he were to pitch. Ideally, I think you try to win in 2. So far, that's not working out so good. Currently down 2-0 against the Padres. But either way, ideally, you try to win 2. You try to limit how many pitchers you need because it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. And the Braves are going to also, as much as they got to win now, they also got to kind of prepare for the next series. They can't waste everybody. And, the argument to that is, well, they do have to make it there, don't they, Tyler? Of course they do. But the roster is as follows. I'm just going to read it. I don't know what's going on technology-wise. It will be Aaron Bummer, Jesse Chavez, Bryce Elder, Max Fried, Daysbel Hernandez, Raisel Iglesias, Luke Jackson, Joe Jimenez, Pierce Johnson, Dylan Lee, Reynaldo Lopez, Charlie Morton, and A.J. Smith-Shawver. For infielders, Ozzie Albies, Orlando Arcia, Whit Merrifield, Matt Olson, Gio Urshela, Travis d'Arnaud, and Sean Murphy. Outfielders, Michael Harris II, Jared Kelnick, Ramon Laureano, Marcelo Zuna, Jorge Soler, and Eli White. That is the roster. It's not the ideal roster. It's not the roster we were hoping we were going to have, but it's the roster that we do have at the moment. Again, bottom of the second, 1 runner on here for A.J. Smith-Shawver. Of course, he has not gotten off to the start that I think he was obviously trying to get out to. 2-0 San Diego at the moment. Towards the bottom of the order, it'll be Solano and then Higashioka coming up after that. Of course, already got a runner on first. That is Jake Cronenworth. Fastball outside, taking to right field. That'll be a hit. And it looks like you're going to have runners on first and third for the Padres with no outs. So this game, getting away from A.J. Smith-Shawver, I think you're going to start asking yourself, when do the Braves start thinking about maybe going to somebody else and saving the bullets of A.J. Smith-Shawver for later on in the series. This is not what we were hoping to see, not what the Braves wanted to see, but again, it's where they're at the moment. A.J. Smith-Shawver, disgusted with that one. Yeah, Padres have look, I mean, here's what I'm going to say. As hurt as we are right now, this is not exactly unexpected. I was obviously hoping to see A.J. Smith-Shawver come in and deal, but I'm not surprised. The Padres are a very good lineup, and they're facing a guy who, again, has not pitched since May. And the Braves are warming up Aaron Bummer in the bullpen, and they're going to hopefully, they're going to hope he can cover up 2 innings or more. A.J. Smith-Shawver, though, taking a deep breath and going to try to get through these next few pitches. And, we'll see where this takes us. But it is Higashioka stepping in, 220 average, fastball low and away in the zone, though, 94 miles per hour, and that will be for a strike. So AJ, I mentioned earlier Michael King kind of working behind batters, AJ working ahead, but it has just not amounted to very much at all thus far. Fastball right down the middle, taken to right center field. Michael Harris has got it, and the runner will score. Cronenworth comes across. That will make it 3-0 San Diego. But they do record an out, so if there is a positive to take away, it is that. A.J. Smith-Shawver, 3 runs so far through 1 1/3. Again, not the start to his day that he was looking for, and it looks like that's going to be the end of his day as Snitker is coming out to have a conversation. Shawver, of course, did not know he was pitching this game until earlier today. So with that kind of notice and that kind of preparation, not a lot you can ask, not a lot you can really do in terms of preparation. So Shawver's coming out, Bummer's coming in, Padres down 3-0, or Braves down 3-0 to the Padres. Obviously frustrating start for Braves fans and for the team, but it's where they are right now. Will they be able to come back? We'll find out when we get back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
And we're back. Again, bottom of the second, one out. Aaron Bummer on the mound, and he's going to have to contend with the top of the order. Luis Arias with a runner on first. Off-speed pitch. Down the foul. That will be a foul ball. That was just a weird pitch and weird hit right there. It looks like he might have broken his bat, maybe. I need to see that again. It is a foul ball, but it just, the way it was an off-speed pitch, hit the other way, and it just did not look right. 0-1 count, 93, and it will be a double play. Aaron Bummer throws 2 pitches and gets out of the inning. So Aaron Bummer will more than likely come back out, I would imagine. The Braves got to cover now, 7 innings? At least to be able to win this game. They got to cover 7 innings out of the pen. Luckily, they got Ian Anderson. They got Bryce Elder. They got others to call upon. So we will see what happens. Of course, they're headed to commercial break. We're not going to go anywhere. We're not going to send you to another commercial break. We're going to continue talking. Remember, you can put stuff in the chat. I will respond as much as I can. The more conversation you give me, more talking points you give me to talk about, I will gladly respond to you. Here's where we're at, right? As much as this is not how we expected this to go, there's still a lot of game left. We mentioned earlier that, the Mets came back and ultimately won today over the Brewers. They won 8-4. This is the type of the offense that, can put up a 6 spot. We saw the Mets do that the other night, but the Braves are capable of that. And hopefully they can pull out something and at least make this a game that's going to be contested. Lou Narcisi. I thought Ian was left off the roster. He was not left off the roster. No, he is on the roster. He's not starting tonight, but he is on the roster. Notable starting pitchers that are not on the roster are Chris Sale and Spencer Schwellenbach. Those are the ones that were left off the roster. And that's simply because Spencer pitched yesterday in game 1. And, of course, Chris Sale is also hurt. The other notable pitcher that was left off, not technically a starter, would be Grant Holmes. They were all left off the roster. And Grant Holmes, just like Spencer Schwellenbach, simply put, he can't pitch in a 3-game set because he pitched 4 innings yesterday and 2 1/3 the day before that. So they just can't really afford to use him in this spot. So all in all, you try to at this point, you just try to limit how much you have to use, but you also want to do your best to try to win this game. A.J. Smith-Shawver, not, again, the best start, but 3 runs is something that the Braves could put up quick, just like the Padres did. And if Aaron Bummer could come back out and maybe cover the 3rd and 4th inning, we're right back where we started from, using very minimal amount of players. So we're getting ready to start this game back off. The Braves also coming off just a terrible red-eye flight. You got to admit that, from Atlanta to San Diego last night. And look, I didn't get home till 2 in the morning, and I drove an hour and a half. So, I'm just saying they had to fly 5 or 6 hours. No telling what the sleep schedule was. As Orlando Arcia steps into the plate, that one did that hit him? It did not, but it came real close. It was a 93-mile-an-hour sinker that cut way in. Michael King has been kind of effectively wild so far. That one came very close to hitting Arcia. Luckily, it did not. 1-1 count for Orlando. Orlando not having the year he did in 23, much like the rest of the Braves lineup. But, he's going to try to do what he can. And again, just like Olsen, he's not surrounded by as much, firepower behind him or in front of him. And he kind of gets exposed when that happens. 1-2 count, the pitch hit to the right side, but it will be picked up by Cronenworth and thrown to first. And that will be the first out of the inning. Braves just have not been able to string things together. They got 2 hits in the first inning. Since then, been relatively quiet, so we'll see what happens. But Orlando Arcia does go down for the first out of the inning. Nobody on base, as you see Snit and Walt Weiss just kind of chatting over what's going to happen and what they need to do. It will be Michael Harris leading it off. Michael Harris did start the game. He took a 93-mile-per-hour sinker to the right center for a single. He's going to look to do something similar right here. 0-1 count, inside fastball, driven through the right side. That will be a base hit for Michael Harris. 2 hits today for Michael Harris. That one 104 off the bat, just right past the first baseman from San Diego. Michael just blisters that inside fastball. He's hitting the fastball well. I don't know why they even threw him another fastball. He hit the first one he saw pretty well. They're lucky that one didn't have any air under it. That's what I would say. Guys, please do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Of course, hit the bell for notifications. The Braves got something brewing. Michael Harris on first. Ozzie Albies at the plate. Righty-righty matchup, which so far for Ozzie hasn't really been that big of a problem. Inside fastball right at just the knuckles. Ozzie Albies doesn't like it, but it was in the zone for a strike. 0-1 count. And Michael Harris, of course, looking for anything and everything he can do to get to second base. Ozzie, though, I've said before that I really would like to see Ozzie only do right-handed just to see how it goes. He tried to do something right there, yanking it to the left side. It will be foul, though. He's a little bit ahead of it. Low and in pitch there. But look, Ozzie's been really, really good, lately. His first 7 games were tough, as anybody would be coming off an injury, but since then he's been really, really good. 0-2 count here for Albies. Again, down 3-0 to the Padres. Fastball high, and it will be foul ball. 94 miles per hour at the shoulders. Ozzie Albies laughs it off, steps back in. Again, 0-2 count. Michael King up to 38 pitches. Albies standing in the back of the box. Again, swinging right-handed against a right-handed pitcher is not the typical approach for Albies, but due to his latest injury, that is kind of what he's relegated to. He can only swing right-handed. That was a ball outside. That'll be a 1-2 count. Michael King now up to 39 pitches. Top of the third inning here for the Braves. Down 3-0 to the Padres. Of course, the Braves need 2 wins in this series. Right now, it's not looking great. Down 3-0 in the top of the third. It's early, though, and we'll see what the Braves can do. They got a lot of game left, and I think ideally you'll want to win the game, but you also want to save your pen. So it'll be interesting to see what Walt Weiss and Brian Snitker cook up. Ozzie Albies swings through the sweeping curveball, 84 miles per hour, and he goes down for the second out of the night. That is Michael King's 4th strikeout tonight. We're not even through 3 innings. So Michael King, again, kind of effectively wild. He's been around the zone enough, but he's had some pitches, too, that haven't been close. But he's up to 40 pitches in the top of the third. If nothing else, they're going to try to work the pitch count. It will be Marcell Ozuna stepping in. He's 0 for 1. Ball outside, not even close to the zone, 86 mile per hour. Right now, not looking too good. If you believe in win probability, which I don't, but if you do, the Padres have a 90% win probability right now as Ozuna prepares for the 1-0 count. Be another ball outside, this time a fastball. King's been working the edges pretty well. He's been inside, he's been outside, on the black. Just as much as he's been, again, effectively wild, he's been really good with those kinds of pitches on the black there. Braves, there's a hit right through the left side. Ozuna lines it, very similar to the hit he got last night that drove in two. This one will drive Michael Harris to second base and will drive Marcell Ozuna, of course, at first. And now you got runners at first and second. 2 outs here for the Bravos. And Ozuna just got all of that. I mean, just put the bat up top of the zone and took it straight over the infielders. And look, I mean, we all know him as the powerhouse guy, but he's also been pretty good at just getting on base, and he was able to do that right there. Now that leaves it up for Matt Olson. He's 1 for 1 on the day. He had that hit following Harris's in the first inning, and he's going to look for something here to drive. 2 on, 2 out for Olson. First pitch will be a sinker. They call it a changeup. It had sinking action to it. But on the inside part of the plate there, not ideal. Andrew Ford asks, am I doing tomorrow's game? It's possible. We'll see what the numbers look like after this one. High fastball there, 93 miles per hour. Matt Olson quickly down 0-2. 45 pitches now from Michael King. He's looking to get out of this threat for the Braves. Matt Olson looking to take advantage. In terms of tomorrow, Andrew, again, going to look at the numbers from today. Going to try to get some good viewership out of today. I may do tomorrow. If nothing else, I will do a post show tomorrow. More accustomed to what we normally do. Matt Olson fouls one off to the left side rather. 82 mile per hour, just change up outside. He fouls it off. Matt Olson, again, not his best year. Of course, we were all hoping for a similar approach to last year, but he's had a solid year nonetheless. 0-2 here, 2 outs, 2 on, deuces wild. Top of the third. Fastball, again, probably right at Matt Olson's chest, right past the letters. He barely comes around and just ticks it with the bat. It's probably a good thing because they would have said he went there. So still 0-2, 2 on, 2 out. Matt Olson trying to drive at least one here across the score. King taking his time on this pitch. 0-2 count. Top of the third. 2 on, 2 out. Swing and a miss. Braves go down. Still 3-0. That one, again, low and in. Olson swings over top of it. Padres are coming up. It'll be Tatis. Of course, coming off his 2-run homer, he'll be looking to do the same in this one, followed by Profar, followed by Machado. That's when we get back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Braves yet to score a run. They've gotten a few hits, but not been able to make anything happen. The Padres, on the other hand, got out to an early lead, 2-0, courtesy of Fernando Tatis, who just hit one, again, higher than it was far, 154 feet in the air, and, again, 415 feet long. So, yeah, Tatis able to do some damage there. The Braves, not so lucky. 2-0 there, and then, of course, followed up. The Padres scored another run later on to make it 3-0. Tatis, though, steps in the box. Worst he can do right now is give a solo shot, but he'll have to do it against Aaron Bummer. Bummer came in through 2 pitches and got 2 outs. He'll be looking for something similar here. The longer he can go in this game, the better for the Braves, because ideally here you don't want to use up your pen going into the next 2 days. Bummer, though, starts with 2 sweepers across the toes. One for a strike that he swung at and one for a ball. So now Bummer's going to have to try to limit the damage for sure. Fastball outside, taken for a ball. It's going to make it 2-1 count. Tatis, what an electric player he is. Swing, be fouled off. Again, another sweeper low in the zone, inside. It'll make it a 2-2 count. Tatis trying to do something here, at least get the inning started for the Padres. Bummer trying to shut her down. Toes the rubber. Here comes the pitch. Ball low. Not even relatively close to the zone. That's going to bring up full count. Tatis calls time. Bummer, I think Bummer has a lot of potential. He hasn't been used very consistently this year. He's been hot and he's been cold. Ideally here, you want him to cover at least the 3rd and 4th inning. Here's the pitch, though, 3-2 count. Oh, did he go? They're going to say no. That'll be a walk. He sure looked like he might have went around, but he did not. They say no, he did not. So Tatis takes first. And once again, the Braves have to deal with Padre base runners as Jurickson Profar steps up to bat. Profar 0 for 1 on the day. Bummer trying to make him 0 for 2. It'll be a sweeper, low and in. A missile hit, but it will be foul. Profar now 0-1. Bummer up to 9 pitches, not very much. Here's the pitch. Low, popped up, center field. Harris has got it. I'm sorry. Soler takes it and right, and that will make it 1 out, 1 on for the Padres. Again, San Diego with a 3-0 lead. Not ideal situation for the Braves. I don't know that it was ever really an ideal situation for the Braves. I don't think it's been an ideal situation ever since Spencer Strider and Ronald Acuna went out. But it's been a long, just treacherous road since then. And just added on, we don't have Chris Sale for today or anytime in the future as of right now. Machado steps in. 1-0 count now after a ball. Here comes the pitch. Sweeper inside. Good for a double play. Yes, it is. Braves and Bummer shut her down. That's Bummer's second double play of the day. He's been able to roll. So Bummer able to work pretty efficiently, only up to 12 pitches. I would imagine he's coming back out for the next inning. If he can make it up to 5 innings today, that will save Brian Snicker and Walt Weiss a lot of stress. So we'll see what happens. But the Braves bats hopefully get it rolling when we come back.
Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
And we're back, everybody. Again, thank you for being here tonight. Really do appreciate it. First one of these we've done all year. So again, thank you for being here. Of course, we want to keep you engaged. If you can't watch the game, we want to give you just an ability to hear about it. And truthfully, I was off today. I felt like talking about the Braves. And I was like, you know what? I might as well just watch it with you guys. Obviously, I'm hoping for a better result than what we got so far. San Diego up 3-0 on the Braves. A.J. Smith-Shawver removed after 1 1/3. Michael King been dealing so far. Again, kind of effectively wild. He's into the 4th inning, only 48 pitches. So at this pace, he could possibly throw 8 innings. So the Braves really got to start working the pitch count. And Soler turns on one, deep to left center, but it will be off the warning track. And he tried to take a shot there. Can't blame him. But I feel like the offense has been guilty of that a lot this year. That swing for a drive, and it's just not there. Not a lot of stringing together hits. So Braves already down 1 in the 4th. They're going to look to do something here. It'll be Ramon Laureano. Ramon Laureano's been really good since coming to Atlanta. I talked to him last night, actually, in the post-game celebration about coming to Atlanta. And again, you can see all of those interviews on the channel right now. But I talked to him about coming to Atlanta, and he just said, look, the vibes are there. That's what's making me so good. That's what's making me kind of come around. He goes, I've always liked Atlanta from afar, and now I get to see what it's all about here in person and for myself. So Ramon Laureano going to try to do something for the team that he was brought to about halfway through the year. Looks like he broke his bat, had to go get a new one. Maybe it'll be a winner. Let's see. Michael King up to 50 pitches, 0-1 count here, toes the rubber, and here we go. Ball inside, 95 mile per hour, still a sinker. That sinker is working right now. Fooling Braves hitters left and right. It's fooled the umpire a couple times too. 1-1 count, nobody on, 1 out. Fastball high. Ramon turns on it, and it's sent to the upper deck, but well foul. He definitely had some intentions there. And really, there wasn't a lot of other things you could do with that pitch where it was. I mean, that was the pitch that you try to drive. Unfortunately, he was a little too early on it. 1-2 count here for Laureano. Just get on base. Ball outside, sweeper. About 1.5 foot outside, but it sure started on the inside half of the plate. That was that could be an effective pitch for sure. 2-2 count. Yep, there it is. I just called it. Sweeper away, lower this time, but it gets Laureano for the strikeout swinging. So not ideal for the Braves. Not at all. Top of the 4th, down 3-0. 2 outs now. Ramon Laureano just took the bait on that one. Now it's d'Arnaud. Same pitch, sweeper, slider, outside. Be a 1-0 count. If the Braves can just watch, I feel like there's a lot of walks that we're missing out on. That'll be the second ball. If the Braves can just get their walks here, there's been a few 3-1 counts. He's not really attacking the zone very much. He's kind of dancing around it, and I mean, give him credit, but I feel like if we can just zone in a little more, there's a base hit down the left side. That's going to the wall. That might be good for a double. Travis d'Arnaud rounded first, and he will be safe, called safe. I was going to say out. They called him safe. They might take a look at this one. They're on the phone. Nope, they're not looking at it. Travis d'Arnaud with a 2-out double. Not too often do we see d'Arnaud with the helmet flying off and face first slide. Not too often do we see that. Takes a glove off the face there too. But yeah, hey, we'll take it. Double for Travis d'Arnaud, just to keeping the inning alive. And like I said, I just wish we could pick up our walks because that could have been 2 runs right there. Now it's Gio Urshela who swings over the top of a sweeping curveball. That pitch has been a killer for us. Laureano struck out on it. A lot of folks have swung through it. The sinker's working too, but that's Michael King has been really, really good tonight. And there it is. There's a sinker low and in and just catches the zone. I mean, that's filthy. I'm not even going to lie to you. That was a filthy pitch. Gio Urshela trying to get a postseason moment for the Braves here. 0-2 count, 2 outs. d'Arnaud on second. And he swings over the top of a sweeping curveball. That pitch has just been our enemy tonight. That's tough. d'Arnaud gets a double, but he's left on base. Padres up to bat. Jackson Merrill, Bogarts, and Cronenworth when we get back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
And we're back, jumping right into the action. Aaron Bummer sweeping curveball. I guess he figures he better try it. Michael King has been killing the Braves with a sweeping curve outside, followed by a sinker that cuts right back in, and they just don't know which is which. And Aaron Bummer trying to limit the damage. That'll be a off-speed pitch inside for Jackson Merrill. 1-1 count here for Bummer. He's up to 14 pitches. Here's the thing. If he can work quickly in this inning, I don't see any real reason why to pull him. I think you let him go as long as he'll take you. That'll be an off-speed pitch as well. Be 1-2 count. Merrill fouls that one off. Tatis being interviewed, rightfully so. Just hits a blast in the first inning. If you're a Padres fan, you love it. And if you're me, well, you hate it. Aaron Bummer, 93 mile per hour, right center cut down the zone, fouled off. Still 1-2 for Jackson Merrill. He's 1 for 1 today. Braves got to win 2 in this series. They'd like to start out with 1 today, but they don't want to expend too much, down 3-0. Aaron Bummer, that's a ball low, is a sinker. 2-2 count now, bottom of the 4th. We want to thank you for being here tonight. Really do appreciate it. I know watching a losing game is not exactly fun in games, but we really do appreciate you being here. Bummer off-speed pitch, still in the zone though, 84 mile per hour. Still fouled off, 2-2 count by Jackson Merrill. Bummer up to 18 pitches. I don't see him going past 40. That would be, I think, probably his max. 2-2 count. There's a neighbor's dog barking right now. Aaron Bummer, 2-2 count. Low and in, ground ball to first. Toss to Bummer, and he's out. Just barely. Jackson Merrill was doing everything he could to beat that one out, but he is called out. So 1 down for Bummer. He's up to 20 pitches. I think for Snit, you're just hoping he can get you out of this inning and maybe even the next before you have to use anybody else in the pen. Yeah, he's clearly out. Showing the replay now. It will be Bogarts coming up to the plate. 0-1 this today. Bottom of the 4th, 1 out. 93 mile per hour fastball inside for a strike. Low for a ball. If Aaron Bummer can get you through the 4th and the 5th inning, you can go to your pen and feel pretty okay. Whether you can go a million different directions, however you want to slice it. But right now, the important thing is to limit how many innings they have to cover. If Aaron Bummer can cover a few innings here, that would be huge for the future of this series. It looks like he's got him 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes against Bogarts. I think Aaron Bummer, at the pace we're going, and Jonathan, if you disagree, let me know. But at the pace we're going, I think Bummer could possibly go 6. Could cover the 6th inning. At the pace we're going, things can change quick. Ground ball. Orlando Arcia's got it. 2 outs. If he keeps getting ground balls like that, yeah, no reason to take him out. I'm starting to question, why not start Bummer at this point? 24 pitches for him. He has yet to allow a run. I'm not even sure he's allowed a base runner yet. I'm not sure if he has or not, but I'm not sure that he has. But he hasn't allowed many for sure. Jake Cronenworth at the plate. Be low on the black, middle cut for a fastball and for a strike. 25 pitches for Cronenworth. He was hit by pitch, if you remember, to lead off an inning, or the 2nd inning, which, of course, led to the 2-run homer. I believe that's the case. Maybe not. That might have been afterward. Yeah, that was, yeah. Okay, never mind. I got that wrong. But Cronenworth was hit by a pitch in his last at-bat. 0-2 here. 26 pitches for Bummer. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Ball outside. Darno does a good job blocking it, even though there's nobody on base. Bummer again just trying to limit the damage, trying to stay out as long as he can and get as many outs as he can. 1-2 count here. Swing and a miss. Filthy. Sweeping curveball outside. Aaron Bummer. That is almost 3 innings of work, maybe 2 1/3. Or 2 2/3. 2 2/3 of work. If he doesn't come back out, Aaron Bummer, great day on the mound. If he does come back out, even better. I almost hope he does. I hope to see him. We'll see what happens in an inning or so. But the Braves bats get to work when we come back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Welcome back. We're joining the 5th inning in progress. Snit just took to the microphone. Aaron Bummer's day is done. It will be Jesse Chavez coming out in the next inning, trying to cover some innings. And, Snit basically put it as we thought, trying to mount a comeback. But they're going to put Jesse Chavez in to cover some innings where they're down and just, again, limit damage. I, again, would love to see Aaron Bummer back out, but... we'll see what happens. Bummer's probably not stretched out. 40 pitches is a lot to ask. Snit's, going to go with the guy he knows can cover innings, and that's Jesse Chavez. Michael Harris at the plate now. 1 out. Orlando Arcia flied out. 0-1 count. Michael sends one to left field, but it will go foul for a changeup. For another strike, rather. 0-2 count. Michael King, in case you're wondering, is up to 64 pitches in the top of the 5th. It looks like he'll go 6 or 7 at the rate we're going anyway. Harris, though, watch out. 2 for 2. Just took a ball there. Could have been called a strike, but he took it for a ball. Was not in the zone, but If what I've seen so far tells me anything, it could have been. Harris grounds one to the right side. He will not be able to go 3 for 3. Now 2 for 3 on the day. That'll bring up 2 outs for Ozzie Albies. Michael King pitching very well right here. Ozzie Albies is going to look to make something happen with a righty-righty matchup. Solo shot would work wonders right now. But yeah, they're showing that sweeping curveball. I've been seeing it all night. That sweeping curveball has been absolutely killing the Braves. He starts out with it here against Albies for a ball. Albies watches it goes by and did you notice he kind of looked like, oh, okay, that's what that is. Let's see what he does with it here. I got a feeling it'll be sinker. Yep. For a ball, so Albies didn't bite at it. Probably going to work in now. Nope, still outside. Ball is off the plate, but it's called a strike. Imagine that. 2-1 count for Albies. Michael King up to 70 pitches. Top of the 5th, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Right down the middle. 95 miles per hour. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Albies just trying to make something happen here. Swing and a miss. Did not look like himself there. Michael King's dealing. There's no way around it. He is absolutely dealing. Braves got nothing for him as of yet. They'll try it again next inning, but Jesse Chavez takes the mound when we get back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Welcome back. One pitch into the bottom of the 5th. Jesse Chavez now on the mound, coming in for Aaron Bummer. Chavez, 3.13 ERA on the year. It's been pretty good in situations like this. Fly ball, though, to right field, and it will be caught on the warning track by Jorge Soler. So 1 down for Xavi. And, I said earlier that he's been good in situations like this. These low leverage, down by 3, up by 3 situations. Chavez has really been good. Unfortunately, though, for the Braves, Smith-Shawver did not get what he was looking for, did not locate what he was trying to do, and the Padres were ready for him. 3 runs and 1 1/3 inning. You know, you can't ask for much more than that and if you're San Diego, but now the bullpen gets to work and do what? Oh, apparently he was tipping pitches. Well, there you go. There you go. So apparently man, you hate that for him. You hate that for him because he's got stuff.
Like it was his foot when he comes up, it's poking out from a 4-seam, but tucked down. So
Yeah.
More further out. So yeah, he was tipping his pitches.
Wow. You hate that. I mean, you hate that for him. Yeah.
It's enough to see. And he's closer to his body for the 4-seam too than he is the changeup.
You hate that for him. It doesn't take much. He's tipping us pitches.
The iPads, they can see all that.
Yeah. Chavez, though, consummate pro. 2 outs here. Arias at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Ball outside. 1-1 count. Arias just a really consistent hitter. Don't want to let him on base, as it doesn't get any easier in this Padres lineup. Following him will be none other than the guy who hit that 2-run homer earlier, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2-1 count. Chavez delivers. Hit well, right field. Soler under it, though, and that'll be the 3rd out. So Xavi comes in, gets it done quick, and 8 pitches for Xavi in 1 inning. He'll be back out for the 6th, I would imagine. The Braves, Marcell Ozuna, Jorge Soler, and Matt Olson. They're coming up when we get back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
And we are back, guys. Braves coming up to bat, starting out with Marcell Ozuna. They're down 3-0. They got 6, 7, 8, and 9 to come back. And they've done it before. They could do it again. Marcell Ozuna, he's going to have to start us off. We'll see what he can do. But right now, Michael King has just been phenomenal. He starts out with a high fastball that's foul tipped straight back. 94 miles per hour. Ozuna couldn't catch up to it. Here we go. Michael King up to 73 pitches. Top of the 6th here. If you're the Braves, you want to make this his final inning. You want to work the pitch count. You want to do whatever you can to get him out of the game because He has been dealing. Oh, 2 count here from Marcel. Ball high. Top of the 6th. 1-2 count from Marcel. Nobody on, nobody out. He will be rung up, it looks like. I'd like to see where that pitch was. They keep going to this umpire cam, and as much as I like it, it's hard to tell. That is Michael King's 9th strikeout. Marcel did not like it. And no, gosh, no. That was no. I'm right there with Marcel. I am right there with Marcel. Olsen gets hold of one, though, to right, but not far enough. Tatis got it. And that's 2 outs. And, gosh, that pitch was low. Marcel is furious. Man, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Top of the 6th, 2 outs just like that. He's thrown how many pitches? Guess how many? 4 this inning, and it's 2 outs. Not a fun ride here. Here's Soler. He's got 18 out of 22 first pitch strikes. He just got 19 out of 23. They're starting to put up graphics for most strikeouts in postseason game history. Record 16, by the way. He's up to 9, and it's the 6th inning. I don't think he'll reach 16, considering it is the 6th inning and he's at 78 pitches. I don't think he'll reach that. But what a night he's had if they're putting up that graphic. Soler fouls that one off. That's going to make it 0-2 or 1-2. Soler 0 for 2 tonight. He's got a 1-2 count here. You know the former World Series MVP would like nothing more to do something like that again. And he swings over the sweeping curve. That pitch, I cannot emphasize it enough, has just been off the charts tonight. Braves go down in order, 1, 2, 3. And Padres are going to try to add on bottom of the 6th when we get back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
And we are back. Bottom of the 6th, Chavez back out. He's thrown 8 pitches. He's got Fernando Tatis to start it off. Here's the pitch. It'll be a strike on the corner. And this strike zone, I've gotten some text messages. A lot of folks aren't too happy with this strike zone. After that Ozuna call, I can see why. Chavez gets back to work, goes for that same pitch, same location, doesn't get it though. 1-1 count. If Xavi can get you through 6, maybe 7, and the Braves can start scoring some runs, we can all talk about A.J. Smith-Shawver, but until we see some action at the plate, it's honestly a good thing Free didn't pitch today as of right now. Did he go? Yes, he did. I thought so. All right, so 2-2 count against Tatis. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the 6th for Xavi. I talked to Chavez last night after the game. I said, if you had any doubters out there, what do you want them to know? And he said, we're in, and that's all that matters. We got a shot. He's making the most of it right here. Tatis flies out to Harris in center. Shallow center field. And that'll be the first out of the ballgame. But, yeah, Chavez, if there's any doubters out there, Chavez wants you to know he doesn't care, basically. He cracked a big smile when he said it, too. Jerickson Profar at the plate, 0-2 on the day. 13 pitches for Chavez now. So far, here's what I'll say. Yeah, you're down 3-0. That stinks. But what the Braves been able to do in limiting what they've used in the pen, I think ideally from here, looking at the roster and looking at where you can go, I think you may see a Dylan Lee appearance. You may see a Joe Jimenez appearance, even though he pitched yesterday. I don't think you'll see anybody that, I don't think you're going to see Raisel Iglesias unless the Braves score four runs in the next couple of innings or 3. I don't think you're going to see him. But you're going to see somebody of lesser consequence, probably a Dylan Lee or a Luke Jackson. I would lean Luke Jackson there. But we will see. I mean, it depends on what happens. Like I said, if the Braves score 2 or 3 or even 4 in the next inning, then what I just said completely goes out the window. You're going to start seeing your high leverage, quote unquote, high leverage guys. Good pitch from Xavi there. Sinker that cuts in on a left-handed hitter. That was filthy. That looked like something that Michael King's been throwing all night. That's going to make it a full count for Profar. Profar's got all career highs in hits, home runs, and RBIs this year. He goes back to that sinker. Profar was ready for it. He fouls it to the right side early on it. Yeah, Profar, again, career highs this year. Hits, homers, and RBIs. He's had a great season. He's trying to make him have a great postseason as well. Cutter high, and that's going to be set up for Michael in center field. That'll be 2 outs. Chavez working very efficiently, not wasting any time getting outs where he can. And again, credit to Aaron Bummer, credit to Xavi for what they've done. If the Braves somehow do win this game, and you're looking for a player of the night, it's not going to be whoever was doing the offense in my book. It's going to be these 2 guys. Covering these innings, you don't know how meaningful that is. All right, so that's a cutter on the outside, taken for a ball to Machado. 2 outs here for Machado. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Swings through that curveball there, 76 miles per hour from 88 to 76. That's quite a drop. 1-1 count now for Machado. Fastball, cutter-ish, 89 mile per hour, outside half of the zone. It's good for a strike. 1-2 count. Chavez looking for 2 innings, scoreless. Maybe set up the offense for a late game comeback. Machado has the most home runs in Padres history. If you had told me that, I would have never guessed that. Adrian Gonzalez, 161. Nate Colbert, 163. Manny Machado, 167. I would have never guessed that. I mean, granted, it's not 755, but still, I would have never guessed that. 1-2 count. He just fouled one off. Somebody's got good seats. All right. Ball outside. Never even flirted with the zone. Cutter. I think if Chavez gets him out right here, that's probably going to be the end of Chavy's day. I think if you're still down 3-0 when you go to the next inning, you probably go to Luke Jackson. And if it's a game, maybe you go Dylan Lee. Maybe you go Daysbel Hernandez.
Yeah, I agree. So 3 out, yeah.
A lot of people I know don't want to hear the name Luke Jackson. I get it, but if you're down 3-0, that's his spot right now.
In particular.
Maybe Bryce Elder. There is that idea. Maybe you save him for game 3. I don't know. Oh, yes, he did. Chavez fools him on a cutter that's about that far out of the zone. And he knew it, but he couldn't stop his bat. Ramon Laureano, Travis d'Arnaud, Gio Urshela, they're coming up. Hopefully they can get something going for Atlanta when we come back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
All right, we're back. Top of the 7th inning. Michael King still in the game. He's at 81 pitches. Ramon Laureano just swung over a sinker for a strike. Michael King dealing. 24 batters faced, 20 first pitch strikes. Just absolutely unreal performance so far by Michael King. Braves are going to have to try to do something here to get on the board. Ramon Laureano, did he go? No, we have to show a full screen of a Michael King quote. Like, he's still alive. He's on the mound right now. Why are we showing this? Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on in the game. Yeah, he went, and then he just took strike 3. All right. Well, that's frustrating. What was that? Can we just... If you're watching the game, did you see that? Sometimes the focus should be on the game. But... Anyway, Michael King strikes out Ramon Laureano looking on just a I'm not even mad at Laureano. That is filthy. There's nothing like he just got locked up. d'Arnaud, who hit a double in his last appearances at the plate, just took a strike. Captain Spartan, we'll talk about that as soon as this inning is over. I want to thank you guys for joining. Those of you that are joining late, we appreciate it. It's been a quiet night. We need some more chats, so get them in because This game is something right now. 0-2 count for Darno, 85 pitches. What we don't need to do is let Michael King come back in the 8th. That's what we don't need to do. Way outside. Bob Uecker would be proud of that one. All right, 1-2 count. 86 pitches for King. I got a feeling this is going to be it. He's got 2 more outs to get 86 pitches. I mean, they could force it, but I don't see a reason to. All right. Yeah, that was brutal. That was a swing and a miss for a strikeout again on a pitch that was about a yard outside. I mean, but when you look where it starts, it starts in the zone and then it's gone. I mean, it's just filthy, and there's just no reason to. Oh, that's hard to watch. Gio Urshela at the plate now. 2 outs, top of the 7th, 1-0. 88 pitches for Michael King. 12 strikeouts. Urshela drives one to right center. Won't be deep enough, though. It will be caught by Higashioka. And that's going to do it for the Braves in the 7th. Jackson Merrill, Bogarts, and Cronenworth are coming up. Captain Spartan, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but what was it like at the Alabama-Georgia game? It was insane, to tell you the truth. A lot of fun. Crazy atmosphere. I know I have a split audience. I know I got some Bama fans. I know I got some Georgia fans. I have a Georgia fan in the studio with me right now. I am unbiased when it comes to that, but I can still appreciate a great football game when it happens, and that was a phenomenal football game on both sides. You know, of course, first half was dominated by Alabama. No, I don't think anybody would disagree with that. But then Georgia makes it a game at the end, and you're thinking, man, this could really go a million different ways. And Ryan Williams for Alabama, an absolutely phenomenal talent. You know, but that wasn't even the coolest part of my night, to be honest with you. Those plays were great, but if I'm real with you, the coolest part of my night, I'm actually about to show you real quick if I can, and I believe I can. The final interception for Alabama, the final ball that was caught, happened literally right in front of me. And if you don't believe me and how close this was, I'm going to show you if I can. Give me just a second. I don't have this exactly set up. I wasn't ready to talk about it. All right, yeah, I can show you. All right. So that's me right there. So yeah, I had a really good angle of it. In fact, I can show you the angle of it real quick. This is the video I shot right here, if I can get my big head out of the way. So, yeah, I had a pretty good night for sure. But a lot of fun and really cool picture coming out of that game. It was a great game. I've heard top 5 atmospheres in all of college football history. It's definitely top 5 in the ones that I've ever gone to for sure. And I've gone to plenty of them, a lot of good ones. National championships. The national championship, granted, it was the TCU national championship, so take that with a grain of salt. But the national championship had nothing on that atmosphere. Nothing. And, you know, it is different in the SEC. I believe that. A lot of folks that like the ACC, my father who likes the ACC doesn't believe that. But the ACC right now is dead in the water. SEC, you know, they're at the top of their game. We're going to go to a quick break. When we get back, of course, it's the Padres at the plate. Braves still trying to limit the damage. Curious to see where they go from here. I haven't seen the pitcher that's coming in just yet, but we'll find out when we come back.
Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm trying to talk here, Jonathan. What are you doing? I'm just kidding. We're back. Of course, thank you guys for being here. This is a pretty nonchalant live stream. We're not really, there's no structure to it. If you can't already tell by what you've seen so far. But we want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Really do appreciate it. So far, this game has been a puke fest. I mean, it just has not been fun at all. Yeah, Luke Jackson's coming in. Okay, yeah, that's I dialed that one up a few minutes ago. Still down 3-0. That's what makes sense. The good news is Michael King is out of the game. He's shaking hands with people. Jonathan Roberson's praising Jesus, and we can move forward. Bottom of the 7th, Luke Jackson on the mound. It'll be 1-0 to start this one. Luke Jackson, of course, I know, controversial figure in Braves fans' hearts. Hot and cold, very hot and cold, but if he can get a clean inning here, that'll be huge for whatever happens potentially in this game. But what really needs to happen is the offense has got to get in gear. We've been saying it all year long, and they look dead right now. I don't know what it is, but they just don't look like they're here. Jackson Merrill, who's 1 for 2 on the day, just hit a laser for a foul ball to make it 1-2. Luke Jackson needs 3 outs. He's got a 5.09 ERA. Obviously not the guy you want to be pitching in the postseason, but it's the guy who's taking the mound right now. He's looking to have great postseason stats. We've seen him do it before. And he's got a strikeout. So Luke Jackson, so far, postseason ERA is 0 so far. John Surratt's probably about to have a heart attack. He can't believe it. Captain Spartan says the SEC definitely means more. Would love to go to a top game like Tennessee, Alabama, but tickets are $490. I'll go back to Braves. Is there any position you think we should upgrade? Yeah, that's why I get credentials. I don't pay those crazy prices. What do I need to upgrade for the Braves? I think before you can talk about what we need to upgrade, you need to talk about what we're going to get back and go from there, right? So Acuna's coming back, Strider's coming back. But at the end of the day, you also got to talk about what you're losing. And the biggest thing we're losing is potentially Charlie Morton to free agency and ultimately retirement, and Max Fried to free agency, possibly. We don't know just yet. So once we know that, we'll kind of know what we got to do, but I think starting pitching is definitely going to be top of mind come the offseason. Hopefully the offseason is a month away and we don't have to worry about it. Luke Jackson, 0-2. Ground ball here, third base. 0 for 2 against Luke Jackson so far today. And, yeah, John Surratt is about to freak out. He can't believe it. Miracles do exist. For those of you that don't know, John Surratt picks fights with people in the bullpen on a regular basis. And if anybody is warranted against, it might be Luke Jackson, but John Surratt will text me, Raisel Iglesias is the worst reliever we have. He's our closer, John. What do you mean, why are we doing this? Oh, Lord. Just yesterday, he was talking about Joe Jimenez giving up the 3 runs in the first game, and then Joe Jimenez came in the second game and had a clean inning in like the 8th inning. And he didn't know what to do. Yeah, John hates Luke Jackson. I'm going to tell him you said that, John. I don't think he's going to like it very much. I don't think he's going to care either. Cronenworth, 1-0 here. 0 for 1 on the day, 0-1 pitch. Fastball high, taking to center field. Luke Jackson with a clean inning. Bat's got to get going, though. We'll see what happens. It'll be Orlando Arcia, the guy who caught that ball, Michael Harris, and Ozzie Albies. The only one of those 3 who has hits is Michael Harris. He's 2 for 3. The other ones are 0 for. We'll see what happens when the Braves get back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everybody. Top of the 8th inning. Braves still down 3-0. That has stood since the 2nd inning. It's been a lot of nothing since then. Jason Adam takes the mound. Finally, Michael King out of the game. Jason Adam, 1.95 ERA. Doesn't get any easier from here, but it'll at least look a little different coming out of the hand. Hopefully the Braves can take advantage here in the 8th. Bullpen for Padres, though, still really good. And we'll see if they can get 3 runs here to make this a battle. That was filthy. 82 slider at the top of the zone. Just looked funky coming out of the hand. Arcia 0 for 2 on the day. Looking for something here to get the Braves on the board. Maybe even get a base runner. Put something up there. Ball outside. You know, that's the other thing. We were swinging at stuff. I mean, no joke. This far out of the zone. Travis d'Arnaud's strikeout comes to mind, and it's not just him; it's everybody. But and Michael King, don't take anything away, but we're just not helping ourselves right now. I mean, that pitch is well above the zone, and oh Lord, 1-2 count for Arcia. 0-2 on the day. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Yeah, this is more controlled, I will say. I'm a little surprised they didn't leave King in. He was only at about 90 pitches. I'm a little surprised. I'm glad, but I'm a little surprised. I guess they don't want to leave anything to chance. And 90-mile-per-hour changeup at the top of the zone. Orlando Arcia swings through it. This has just been a dominant performance by the Padres pitching staff. And really, since the bullpen took over, dominant performance by the Braves pitching staff. Unfortunately, they were just unable to make the most of it. Hopefully tomorrow with Fried on the mound, that'll be the case. And this game is not over yet, but it does not look like this is going to turn around. Michael Harris at the plate. He's 2 for 3. He wants to go 3 for 4 here. Just took a strike, 97 mile per hour, four-seam fastball. I wouldn't be surprised to see Adam come back out for the ninth if this inning moves quickly. Why waste any more arms than you have to? 96 mile per hour, swung and missed, high above the zone. Let's see. Captain Spartan asked a good question. Who are some of y'all's favorite players that stepped up this year with all of the injuries? Me personally, it's Spencer Schwellenbach, hands down. Own the Mets and the Phillies. I think you're right when it comes to Schwellenbach. I think he out of nowhere, just out of nowhere, came up and really started just pitching well. I mean, he was a prospect that we knew about, but not really. I mean, we knew about Hurston Waldrop far more so as Adam picks up a strikeout over Harris swinging there for the second out in the eighth inning. Braves still down 3-0. They're going to need some late inning magic. Corey Carter says Arcia has no plate discipline. Today, I don't think anybody does. It's been pretty pitiful. Albies 0 for 3. Now we're swinging at high fastballs. We are just not controlling the zone at all. And the Padres are taking full advantage. Now, Jason Adam does have the highest whiff rate since July 31st, so he's solid, don't get me wrong. But we're just not controlling the zone in any way, shape, or form. As a collective, we're just not. Well, there's a drive. High fastball, but he connected with it to right field. Albies is on base. That's a 2-out single. So Albies now 1 for 4 on the day. Maybe the Braves can make something happen here as Ozuna steps into the box. Yeah, Corey Carter says it perfect. King had some good snap on his pitches and attacked us all night. He had absolutely no fear of us. I agree. I mean, and to be honest with you, why would he fear us? If he's throwing pitches this far out of the zone, nobody's going to touch it. So why would you be scared? This is interesting. They're having a conference on the mound. I want to hear what this is about. Not that I'm going to, but.
Let's make sure we know what we're doing here because Ozuna's the one guy in this lineup that can change the complexion.
Yeah, okay. So they're a little concerned about Ozuna, rightfully so. They're having a conference up there to just kind of talk it over what they want to do with Marcell. Can't blame him. Marcell's had a great year, but you know his at bats tonight haven't been exactly the best. I mean. But that said, if anybody's going to take you deep in the lineup, it's definitely Marcell. But it doesn't get much easier with Olsen behind him, so I don't know what that was about. John Surratt says, we got something going. I don't know. I felt that way in the first inning, and here we are scoreless. All right, Marcell at the plate, 2 outs, 1 on. Taking his time. Here's the pitch. Sinker in or slider in. It didn't move like a slider. Sank like a sinker, but it's speed of a slider. They got someone warming up in the pen. That is Tanner Scott warming up in the pen. Getting ready for Olsen if that is to come lefty-lefty matchup. Stolen base for Ozzy Albies. So now you got a man on second. Ozuna at the plate. What's going on, CeeLo? We'll see you, Jake Hobby. Tell him I said, hey, he's probably doing a stream himself. Let me see. All right, well, Ozzy steals the bag there. We got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Let's see if Ozuna can do something here. Swung through the sweeping curveball. All he can do right now is put the Braves within 1. 1 and 2 counts. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Fouled off. I thought he got in there for a split second. Fouled off. Ozuna stays alive. 1-2 count. He almost did. All right, Marcel, if there's ever a time. Yep, got him. Strikeout. Sweeping curveball. 79 miles per hour. 3 outs. Braves leave another runner on base. 6 hits. Out-hit them so far 6-4. Nothing to show for it.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everybody. Just a reminder, of course, baseball lost Pete Rose yesterday, 1941 to 2024. They're showing pictures and clips of him right now as we begin the bottom of the 8th. And just want to remind you, we showed, we dropped a new interview with Daryl Chaney as he spoke about the life and legacy of Pete Rose and what it means for the game, what it means for his family, what it means for his future Hall of Fame case, all that stuff. You can see that on the channel right now, as well as all of the interviews from the locker room celebration last night. Luke Jackson returns to the mound for the bottom of the 8th. He's got a 1-2 count right now against Solano, who's 1 for 2 on the day. Braves, if they can keep it scoreless, will try to make some magic happen in the 9th inning. Jackson delivers, swing and a miss. Strikeout, thrown out. Glad Matt Olson's as tall as he is. All right, 1 out in the 8th. Luke Jackson's second strikeout tonight. Believe it or not, Luke Jackson is working good here. That's for you, John Surratt. Corey Carter says, I really don't enjoy this era of play for the 3-run homer like I did the small ball era. Snit is going to need to do something he never does, which is stress the Padres with movement on the bases. Well, we just saw that in the last inning with Albies. You know, he stole second. Problem is we haven't really had a ton of base runners tonight. Michael King did a really good job of keeping us off the base paths. Captain Spartan, which of the 3 would you bring back? Gio Urshela, Whit Merrifield, or Ramon Laureano? I know their contracts, but I'm assuming they're all free agents. I believe they are. Yeah, I believe they all are. Out of all 3 of those, I would say Whit Merrifield, but just because he's so versatile, you can kind of plug him in anywhere. I don't know if we're going to have a spot in the outfield. I don't know if we're going to have a spot in the infield. But Whit Merrifield is your consummate utility guy, so that fits. Luke Jackson delivers another strike there, 1-2 count. So far, so good for Luke Jackson. Corey Carter, Padres may be the best team in baseball right now. These silly 3-game wildcard series are the definition of climbing the steepest hill. Luke Jackson, there he is, giving up a solo shot. God. He already did. Yeah, I saw that one coming because John ruined it. Kyle Higashioka, solo shot. That puts the Braves back 4-0. Obviously not what we were looking for, but can't say I'm surprised. Luke Jackson should have quit while he was ahead, I guess. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I think at this point you start planning for tomorrow, which, you could argue the Braves already were. The offense is not there tonight. Never really was outside of the first inning. And they haven't been really able to get anything going. Down 4-0 here. You just try to cover. I got a feeling Luke Jackson might come cover the ninth, down 4-0. I mean, why not? He's pitching to Arias now, if he can locate, which right now he can't. 1-1 count. Yeah, the Braves bullpen, 6 innings pitched tonight, 1 earned run, and that was the homer he just gave up. So, hard to get mad at the bullpen. We can if you want to, but it's hard to get mad at them. It's hard to really get mad at A.J. Smith-Shawver. When the offense doesn't put up runs, it's tough to put in relievers that are built for high leverage moments. And not that these are high leverage, they're really not, but we're on the other side of it. And it's tough to put anybody with any kind of, how do I put this? With any kind of pedigree, but it is what it is. This is where we're at right now. It's unfortunate, but it's, again, where we're at. Tatis Jr. steps back in. Luke Jackson, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th, down 4-0. Braves hoping for a miracle. There's the pitch. Curveball, grounder to third. Luke Jackson covers 2 innings. He only gives up 1 run. Say what you want about it, but he's covering innings. He's getting it done. I wouldn't be surprised to see him back up in the 9th. Coming up for the Braves, it's Olsen, Soler, Ramon Laureano. Hopefully they can get 4 runs, and maybe, just maybe, we'll see something special coming on later tonight.
Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500s, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or big, heavy-duty Chevy and GMC 2500s, discounted up to $8,000 off. Rugged durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect truck today at Glenn Smith-Shawver GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC offers popular full-size trucks with a legacy of strength and durability. Side by side, the new Chevrolet Silverado and GM.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Here we are, top of the ninth, down 4-0. It's Robert Suarez coming on, 2.77 ERA. I don't have to tell you who he is. You know who he is. 36 saves. He's been really good this year. He's got Olsen coming up, leading off the top of the ninth. The Braves going to try to pull out something special here. We will see what happens. Olsen 1 for 3. Swings on a first pitch fastball deep to left field. It will be caught within a foot of the fence. Olsen trying and not being able to come up with the homer there. Trying to do too much, and I can't blame him, but he was just that close. Miguel Freca never fails me. He says, good job, Alex Anthopoulos, the best GM in the history of the game. Poop emoji, poop emoji, poop emoji, poop emoji, poop emoji. I don't think you can blame Alex Anthopoulos on this one. I can't fault that. I'm sorry. I've said that all year. I don't think it's Snit's fault. I don't think it's Double A's fault. I don't think it's the player's fault. I think it's injury's fault. And, you know, it is what it is. This is obviously not where we wanted to be in this game. It's not where we thought the season would be at this point. But when you have the injuries that the Braves have had, and a lot of people look at that and say, you're making excuses. You're not. It's a valid reason. There's Soler, base hit to right. Tatis has got it. Soler, single there with one out. It's got to start somewhere. If you're going to do it, it's got to start somewhere. If I see that video of Tatis hitting that homer one more time.
10 more times.
But yeah, Miguel Freca, I love you, buddy. I can't blame, cannot blame Double A for any of that. Corey Carter wants to ban Miguel Freca. I'm not doing that. Miguel watches every show. He super chats. I'm not taking him out. Laureano up the plate. Runner on. Ball low. 4-0 here for San Diego. Eli White on first. Pinch running for Soler. Ground ball. That's going to do it. Double play. That's going to end the game. Padres win it 4-0. Winning pitcher Michael King. You hate to say it. You hate to see it, rather. But it is what it is. That's the game. The Padres take it 4-0. We'll have post-game takeaways when we come back.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC presents a fantastic lineup of popular full-size SUVs and mid-size trucks. Compare side by side. Take your choice from new Chevrolet Tahoes and GMC Yukons, discounted up to $7,000 off. Or Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyons, discounted up to $5,000 off. Experience unmatched durability, powerful engines, and advanced technology. Choose your perfect vehicle today at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Get ready to smile.
Welcome back. So this game did not go the Braves' way. They fall 4-0 to the Padres. The winning pitcher, Michael King, he was fantastic tonight. I would say effectively wild. He danced around the zone very well, and the Braves hitters went for it. They fell for it every single time. His sweeper outside of the zone worked very well against right-handed hitters. His sinker worked well against left-handed hitters, and it just threatened the zone enough for the sweeper to really have an effect. Braves hitters fell for the trick every single time, and unfortunately for Atlanta, they fall in Game 1. So what does that do? What does that mean for Game 2? What does that mean for where we go from here? It's pretty simple. You got to win. So you're facing elimination. No different than where we were in game 162. You lose, you go home. You win, you stay alive for one more. But all in all, this is not good for the Braves. This is not what they wanted. But I can't say I'm surprised. I like A.J. Smith-Shawver. That is the decision I would have made if I was in Brian Snitker's shoes. I will stand by that. But I also understood that you're taking a great chance at bringing in somebody very young and very, I wouldn't say inexperienced, but a guy who hasn't seen Major League hitters since May 23rd. It's a roll of the dice, to say the least. So, the offense is really what I'm going to point to and go, you didn't do your job, because it's pretty obvious. No runs on the board. But even with that, they got 7 hits. They just weren't able to string them together. Michael King, again, very effective. He covered 7 innings tonight. The bullpen for San Diego is just as good. The bullpen for the Braves, fantastic. 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run on 1 solo shot. You can't ask for much more out of your pen. The key here for tomorrow's game is that Max Fried will be on the mound. That is one thing that we do know. He will be taking on Joe Musgrove for the Padres in a must-win situation. Now, the good news is Max Fried looked like his best self his last outing in the regular season, so hopefully that will translate. He will be on regular rest, and hopefully that amounts to success for Fried in what could be, and I hate to say it, but in what could be his final game in a Braves uniform. I hope it's not. I hope whether that means we have another series and he's pitching in that, or whether it means he's coming back to Atlanta next year, it very well could be. So, if there's no other reason to tune in, there you go. Game 3, we don't know who will be pitching for the Braves just yet. That is, and I quote, TBD. But we do know who will be pitching for San Diego. That will be Dylan Cease. So, not what we wanted to see tonight at all. I am in full agreement with you. But at the end of the day, it's what we got. It's where we got to go from here. And key takeaways, offense has got to come in tomorrow hot. Fried has got to come in looking like he did last time we saw him. And the bullpen has got to do what they did tonight, because they were fantastic. With that said, guys, we are not going to waste any more time. We're going to go ahead and go home. We're going to go ahead and send this one to break and try to wash this one off and come back in tomorrow. We will not do a stream like this, I don't think. It's been fun, but I think we work better as a post-show type of thing. I don't want to take CeeLo's crowd either. I don't want him taking my crowd. What am I saying? That said, we're just going to come on after the game, win or lose. Either we'll recap the regular season, we'll recap everything that happened in this series, we'll recap the season as a whole, or we'll talk about what's going to happen in Game 3. So with that out of the way, we want to thank you for watching. We want to encourage you. Please like the video if you enjoyed this. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And please, of course, hit the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date with everything going on here at On Deck, and of course with the Atlanta Braves. I'll answer a couple of questions before I go. Ron says, are we going to blame AA again? LOL. I will never, you will not hear that come from my mouth. That is not me. I am pro AA, I am pro Snit, I am pro Braves pretty much, because I don't think any of this could have been controlled. We know how hurt we are. I looked at the game information yesterday that they give us in the press box, and there's a list about that long of injured players with substantial time, at least 15-day IL this year. Whatever happens this year, I said this 2 weeks ago, just the fact that we made the playoffs is good enough for me this year. And I would never say that any other year. This year I'm saying that. And it doesn't feel good saying it. I want the Braves to go win the World Series. But I'm realistic. I know the likelihood of it. I know, everybody's got a chance once they make the playoffs. Everybody does. But the Padres are at full strength. And they're one of the highest payrolls in baseball. And it's just tough to match up against that. That said, if that all goes away starting tomorrow, I want the Braves to come in and play their best ball and push this to at least a Game 3. But I also understand that, hey, whatever happens, we're lucky because a lot of teams, given these circumstances, would not have made it this far. So with that said, guys, I want to thank you again for watching. I want to encourage you, come back here tomorrow following the game. We really would appreciate it. Before we go, please go check out the Pete Rose interviews that we cut today. I interviewed Darryl Chaney, former teammate, World Series champion with Pete in 75. Doug Flynn, same thing. Dave Bristol, who managed him back in the early 70s and even late 60s. Just go check it out. Would really appreciate that. Also, again, all of the post-game celebration interviews. I'm talking Austin Riley, Michael Harris, AJ Minter even. Who else did I interview? Soler, I think. Just a ton of interviews there. Jesse Chavez, who we saw tonight. Those interviews are on the channel. They're all in one video, so it's really easy. You can go check them out. Spencer Schwellenbach, we talked to him. Grant Holmes, after the start he made. They're all very worth going to check in on. I would really encourage you, go watch that and just check out what's going on the channel. You're not going to want to miss it. For that out of the way, thank you for tuning in tonight. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see a miracle win tomorrow and a miracle win come Thursday, and we can talk about going to face the Dodgers in the NLDS. With that out of the way, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time right here at On Deck.
Baseball fans, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your support.